Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. And in this video we're going to talk about the second issue of the Spider-Man Marvel Adventures. Now first things first, I do want to address something. Because understandably, I had someone in my comments from the last video where I reviewed this. Get on my case about how like this looks like towards the bottom, I guess, right? How it's not in perfect condition. Now I would take the hit for sure, but I like to also give off the reason why this is like this. And ultimately, it was my fault because I should have been better in terms of like letting people who trust with these issues, right? Um, so I had this and the 11 other issues in this that I have for like about what a little bit over a decade, and I let some people borrow it, and one person was kind of careless, and how they decided to handle this was the way that you guys see this cover look, which is why I like it's the way that it is. And my other issues, you guys won't see the damage, like too like too bad. I mean, after my friend that I like did this to it, I had not like let my friend borrow any other of my comic book collections for more than a few hours, and I was in the room. So yeah, there's that. There's the explanation of that. Um, so yeah. So anyways, ignoring that now, moving on. Now we're in the second part of this amazing Spider-Man book, and unlike the first page, it has a little intro, right? And I love the intro. It's and it gives a little backstory of Peter Parker. So if you're like a newbie, oh my god, this would be good for you, because you don't exactly need to like read the other comic books or have seen the like what I want to say like 8-ish Spider-Man movies that's been out there to really know Spider-Man's origins, or at least Peter Parker's origins, because it tells you in here. It says, "A radioactive spider bit me. I got powers. That I was a jerk. Michael, my uncle, got killed, and it was my fault. I'm doing my best to make up for that. I'm Peter Parker. You can call me Spider-Man." So it does a really nice job of catching you up to speed, and it doesn't like sure it shows Peter Parker getting a spider bite, but it doesn't take an entire issue to show that. It actually shows that in like 4 frames, so I'm liking that. And so like, long story short, it starts out with Peter finding this mug, pug. A pug is kidnapped. Spider-Man essentially saves the pug. Can't find the girl, I'm guessing. And Peter Parker, when Spider-Man gets into his Peter Parker stage, he still has the pug, right? And his girlfriend Sophia, which later is confirmed to be called Chat, she and Peter kind of babysits the pug. And Chat, which I forgot to mention in the last video, she can speak to animals. That's her superpower. She can seriously speak to animals. Can understand animals. And animals can understand her. Yeah. And which is kind of like more explaining the other issues as we go along. And then uh Bullseye, he makes a cameo, and we get one of the Torino guy's nephews in here, and the Torino nephew says, "Yeah, I want to change. I'm tired of this life. I hope Spider-Man beats you." And Bullseye says, because Bullseye's not in a suit, he's in his everyday clothes. Bullseye says, "Well, um, well then you might as well put all your money on Spider-Man, because if I take him down, and after I take him down, I'm coming after you." And so yeah, and then Spider-Man or Peter talks about becoming a new superhero, and he just shouts out a random name, Dragon Fist, and chat gives him some crap for it, and it's funny. It is funny. It's like that boyfriend girlfriend banter. It's pretty funny. And then we get this character, which I try not to do things at night, but because of the dark. But we get this guy in a dark costume with some capes, and I thought that was the Prowler. I thought that was the Prowler, and man, I was wrong. We'll see later. Gets it is later confirmed, not to go back, that he's called Midnight. So like okay. And it looks like he with his like ninja, his Foot Clan wannabe, and yes, I mean this turtle, this Foot Clan wannabe is storming down the hallway, right? And then Peter Parker meets Shang-Chi. And I totally spaced that Shang-Chi was in this book. Yet again, I didn't really know much about Shang-Chi, and this series came out. I don't know if it's still continuing. I doubt so, but this series came out before the Shang-Chi rings, like years before Shang-Chi, the Shang-Chi movie came out, right? And he gives Peter this saying, which later Peter directs Shang-Chi to the auditorium, because Shang-Chi is there, or the gym, because Shang-Chi is there to give off his karate demonstration, right? And after Shang-Chi leaves, the principal calls Peter. Peter leaves Chat in the leaves Chat babysitting the pug, and Carter Turner is there. He's the nephew I was talking about earlier, and he transfers to Midtown High. And as Peter gives Carter a tour, they bump into Chat, which later on which surprisingly, Chat doesn't have the pug, which I just realized. Where did she stats the pug at? Now I wonder. Anywho, then Gwen shows up, and forgot his name already. Carter flirts with Gwen Stacy, and they essentially go to the auditorium, the gym, right? Man, I just explained that already. Forget, I have boomer brain. I got boomer brain. I'm sorry. Yeah, the gym. And where they see Shang-Chi doing the Kung Fu demonstration, right? And then Midnight comes and attacks him with his ninja friends, this Foot Clan wannabe. And then Peter Parker runs out, comes back in as Spider-Man. We get this pretty cool team up between Shang-Chi and Spider-Man. And if fact, the pug comes out into the fight. Shang-Chi recognizes the pug, being one of his friend's pugs, and that's the end. Like literally, that's the end. So that's the end of book 2 of this. This I remember when I was reading this, I had loads of fun. I think at the time, in terms of live action, Tobey Maguire was still Spider-Man. So that should tell you how like far back this comic book series goes for me. You know, this isn't based on the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but you guys get the picture. But no, I remember having it was a blast getting to read these back when they were new. Because I could not wait for the next shop for the following issue. And I was sad when my mother stopped ordering these. Because I was really invested in these. I forget if my mom ever told me why she stopped investing in these. I don't know if it was financial reasons or she felt like I was getting too distracted with these and I was getting too distracted with school and I putting enough effort in getting too distracted in these and not enough in school is what I'm saying. But yeah, this is like really entertaining. I wonder how if Amazon has the rest, because if Amazon has the rest, I might actually have to order this and order the rest and finish it. Cause it's been like a little bit over 10 years. Yeah, it's been a little bit over 10 years. Cause this, I read on the back it says 2010. It's 2022 right now. 12 years. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get the rest of this series now. Anywho, I will be reviewing the third comic soon, so don't you guys worry about that. With that said, if you guys read this, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And I'll catch you guys later.